to answer the white.
Yeah.
I feel like someone caught what I was saying, the comparison to Tanya Hardin about the White Lives Matter. You know, my dad is an educated ex-Black Panther, and he put a text to me today. He said, "White Lives Matter, ha, 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 ha." And I said, I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny. And I said, "Dad, what do you think it was funny?" He said, just a Black man stating the obvious. On another level, when Trump was running for office and I liked him,
yes,
and every single person in Hollywood, from my ex-wife to my mother-in-law to my manager at that time to, you know, my so-called friends / handlers around me, told me, like, if I said that I like Trump, that my career would be over, that my life would be over.
I mean,
It just represents life. I'm pro-life.
boy, so you wear it on a badge. What kind of response do you get? And good, amen, I agree.
I don't care about people's responses. I care about the fact that there's more Black babies being aborted than born in New York City at this point. That 50% of Black death in America is abortion.
Days ago, during Fashion Week in Paris, West, accompanied by his friend Candace Owens, unveiled a T-shirt that read simply, "White Lives Matter."
It hurt me to wake up and see my beautiful Black people suffer, victimized by the oppressive, harsh realities of the hood. I guess even though we were free, we were still slaves in the mind.
Message! All right, y'all, what it do? YouTube, Tabby Trolling, CEO, Clout Team Entertainment, best rapper on YouTube, hands down, no questions asked, unofficial enforcer, no negative news November, link in the description, sign a petition, we almost there. And let's talk about Kanye West, who is my favorite producer and rapper of all time. College Dropout changed my life. Late registration shaped my life. So, with that being said, people always talking about it, Mr. Old Kanye. It's about Kanye mental health, but I just believe that Kanye just misunderstood. I know he's part of the Boule, and I'm against the Boule. I know he's part of that, you know what I'm saying? But there's still a message in what he says. Sometimes they gotta throw a little bit of truth in with the bullshit. And that's what Kanye West is doing right now. Now, he was on Tucker Carlson, did an interview. I didn't see the whole interview. I'm not gonna watch the whole interview. I'm gonna just react to different, I guess, the different answers he gives in these interviews. And let's just start off with the very first one. Let's check it out, y'all.
They said stuff like people get killed for wearing a hat like that. They threatened my life. They put my life. They basically said that I would be killed for wearing the hat. I had someone call me last night and said anybody wearing a White Lives Matter shirt is gonna be greenlit, and that means that they're gonna beat them up if they wear it. And I'm like, you know, okay, green light me then.
With me being completely biased, now I admit it. Like I said, Kanye is my favorite, right? Don't agree with everything that he says, but there is some truth to what he's saying. And it's basically done by our people. If you like Donald Trump and you was Black, you were treated like you had AIDS. I'm just gonna be real with you. If you were a Black person that liked Donald Trump, to other Black people, you were considered not Black. How else can I put it? Not Black. Same thing Joe Biden said, right? I mean, think about it. Nobody's white telling Kanye West threatening his life because he supports a particular. I don't vote. I never will. But that's his political decision. And truthfully, it's his right not to even disclose what his political party or where he stands in terms of politics. It's a privilege for y'all to know that. Okay? This is what's wrong with our people right now, man. This whole vilifying of these Republicans as if Democrats, they're working for the same thing. People, stop voting. Stop voting. Stop it. Stop voting. I digress.
I do certain things from a feeling. I just channel the energy. It just feels right. It's using a gut instinct, a connection with God, and just brilliance.
Brilliance indeed. It's definitely brilliant. Just because it's not your conventional way of getting your message across when it comes to doing the truth, it doesn't matter how the truth is being spurred out. It matters that the truth is being let out of the bag. It doesn't matter how or who, as long as we get the truth. Okay? With that being said, what Kanye West said about brilliance, it may sound arrogant to some people, but you have to have that level of ego sometimes if you want to try to get your message through. With that being said, pay attention to what he said next.
I answer the white. Yeah. I feel like someone caught what I was saying, the comparison to Tanya Hardin about the White Lives Matter. You know, my dad is an educated ex-Black Panther, and he put a text to me today. He said, "White Lives Matter, ha 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 ha." And I said, I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny. And I said, "Dad, why do you think it was funny?" He said, just a Black man stating the obvious.
That's obviously true.
Yeah, that's my favorite response, because I kept on thinking, like, you know, people, they're looking for an explanation, and people say, well, as an artist, you don't have to give an explanation, but as a leader, you do.
Yes, I think that's right.
So the answer to why I wrote White Lives Matter on a shirt is because they do. It's the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is obvious. And for some reason, that seems to go over all the people's heads that sees White Lives Matter. It's satire. It's saying, like, duh, just like you put Black Lives Matter, something that does not need to be said or printed. It should be inherent because everybody matters. That's what Kanye West trying to accomplish. But those low vibrating, low level, can't think for themselves type people, hive mentality, y'all won't even get what he's saying. You won't even get it. It goes over your head. And maybe it should. I'm gonna leave you with this last part of the interview, and I'll see y'all next time.
Why do you think that's so, and I assume the implication is, of course, all lives matter because they're lives, because God created them.
Yeah.
Why do you think that would be considered controversial?
Because the same people that have stripped us of our identity and labeled us as a color have told us what it means to be Black and the vernacular that we're supposed to have.
It hurt me to wake up and see my beautiful Black people suffer, victimized by the oppressive, harsh realities of the hood. I guess even though we were free, we were still slaves in the mind.